I'm here for the first sunset of the new year. I just had the last sunset yesterday and the first sunset today. And yeah, I hope everyone had an awesome new year. I really enjoyed myself. So I am here at Cabo. You might be able to hear a little bit of noise in the background. That's some cool DJs playing in the background. I've just been for a bit of a swim and done some Tai Chi and yoga. Stretched my body out. Been doing a lot of dancing these last few days for all the New Year's celebrations before I boogie on to the DJs in the background. So today's dream life hack is all about creating heart coherence. So heart coherence is really about feeling into your heart and creating those higher emotions that you want to feel. So like love, joy, gratitude, anything that really like brings your heart, like the vibration up in your heart. So what we really want to get out of is like those survival emotions where we've got fear, worry, anxiety, because those are kind of creating more fear, more anxiety, more pressure on ourselves. And it gets really easy to get stuck in that loop. And so this little practice today is around just practicing how to create a heart coherence that's going to then train your brain that actually what you want in your life is your dream life, like the things that you dream of, the things you want in your life, rather than getting stuck in the day-to-day like survival, getting money, food, like all your basics. We need those, but we also want to dream bigger. We want to have a better life. We want to be, well, I want to be on a beach like doing my yoga and Tai Chi every day. So if I get involved in those kind of fear-based emotions, those lower emotions, then I'm not going to leave, I'm not going to get out, I'm going to start worrying that I need to be doing other things and yeah, just not actually living my life day by day. I'm going to get into the doing and forget about the being. So really this practice is just something you can do every day. The dream life hacks are just 3 minutes each day, so something super achievable that you can just bring into your, like, first thing in the morning is a great time to really just feel into your heart before you've even got out of bed. Just start feeling that kind of higher emotions, all the joy, the gratitude. Gratitude's a great one to start with because there's always little things. Just you can be grateful for your night's sleep, you can be grateful that you've got breakfast, you can be grateful that you're breathing, you can be grateful that you've got friends and family and loved ones. You know, any little thing that you can just hold on to that just brings you gratitude, then you can just start with that. It doesn't have to be super big, it just be those tiny little things. Like I say, just that you're breathing, that's always a great one, because if you're waking up, you're breathing, and you can be grateful for that. And then you can just start bringing and building on that gratitude. And then as you start feeling that gratitude, maybe like the joy starts to grow in your heart, and you think, oh, I'm actually happy to be awake and happy to be alive today, happy to be here. And you just start feeling joy for the things that happen. And then maybe you start thinking about the people you love in your life and even yourself, like allowing that self-love to grow. That's a super one that's really important to start with. Starting with self-love allows you to love other people more. And then rather than focusing on the negatives in your life, because the more you focus on the things in your life, the more you're going to create. So if you put your energy into all those negative things in your life, then you're going to create more negativity. If you put your focus into like all the positive stuff that's happening in your life, you're going to create more positivity. It's a bit like if you get a red car, all you ever see is red cars. And if you start feeling positive things, all you start seeing is positive things. All that starts happening to you is positive things in your life. And you grow more and more of that. And then you attract people who want to bring positive things into your life and who want to excel with you and develop and grow more with you. And so it's super important, this like little basic practice. And it's a great reset for the start of the new year. Even if you maybe didn't have such a great night last night, or you find New Year a bit too much pressure, or you struggle with anything that's going on, all these dream life hacks, you might be thinking, this isn't creating my dream life, I'm still stuck in the same place. But actually, that's where it all begins. It begins where you're at and starting to actually feel the feelings of a dream life. Otherwise, you're going to be sat on a beach feeling miserable. And you're going to have the place of your dream life, but you're not going to know how to feel your dream life. And feeling your dream life is about feeling those emotions, those higher positive emotions. And actually some people can't handle it when they create their dream life because they don't know how to feel into their dream life. They still feel miserable. There's a great saying that says, wherever you go, there you are. So if you just continue bringing yourself in the negative state that you're in, you're going to achieve all this dream life. You're going to buy the ticket, get the place, live in this beautiful place, and you're still not going to feel it in your heart because you haven't practiced your heart coherence. And then your heart's still going to feel sad, and your brain is still going to be repeating those patterns of negativity and worry and doubt and fear and all those things that stop us from moving forward. But if you start practicing joy, love, gratitude, peace, and anything else that you feel like you just want to have in your life, and that you want to, those are the feelings that you want to create more of, that's what to practice. So you can hear the music in the background, but it's a kind of joyous music, so I hope this helps you to feel into your joy. So I'm just going to spend a minute just feeling into my heart. Take that breath. I'm going to feel gratitude for being on this beach today, gratitude for this beautiful sunny day, for this amazing sunset that's just happening in front of my eyes. I've got gratitude for my friends who are playing and who are there, just over there, creating this party for me and for everybody that's here today. I want to be grateful for Macabre. It's a new venue. I haven't been to it before. I haven't been to this beach, and I'm just so grateful to get to come here today on the first day of 2026. I'm so grateful for my partner Benji for a wonderful night last night, having fun dancing, and just like for the love and appreciation we gave each other today in this new year, and just for his great sense of fun and liveliness and dancing and energy that he gives to me, and that he just makes me appreciate all the things around me, and that he brings like an energy to our friendships and to this island, and we've built this life together here after so many lives together, and we can still create new things in our lives and appreciate them. And I'm super grateful that I've been able to dance so much this few days and enjoying all the parties. I'm grateful that I've been able to swim and do my yoga and tai chi and stretch just to help my body feel better, and that I can come down to these beautiful places and enjoy them. And I just feel love for my friends who are here, and for my friends who are far away, for my family, sending them so much love in my heart wherever they are in the world, and for myself, for doing this, for showing up, for being here today, for making it out and enjoying this sunset. You know, my body was a bit tired today, I still got myself up and out, and I'm just feeling so much love for myself and how much I've grown and developed last year, and that I'm going to bring that into this year, this new year. And joy, I'm just feeling so much joy for the music. I'm going to go and dance in a minute. I'm going to go and have some fun. I'm going to see my friends. I'm going to enjoy this beautiful sunset. It just brings a lot of joy to my heart to be able to do these things. So there we go. Feel my heart expanding. I feel those breaths really filling up my heart. What are you going to feel in your heart to just expand it, bring up that vibration, encourage more to happen? And then the more we do this, the more we attract, the more we go into that infinite possibilities of this universe and start attracting the things that we really want. All the things we felt were impossible just start being able to happen because we get our heart in the right place. And that allows our brain to create, become creative and make new possibilities, see new connections. We start seeing people around us as possibilities, not threats. And then we start being able to do new, exciting things. And I'm so excited for this 2026, all the new possibilities that are coming. I feel really grounded in myself. I feel a lot of love for myself for really putting in the effort this last year. There was a lot of difficult times, and I'm putting a lot of work to work on myself and become the person that I want to be, to live the life that I want to live here, to recognize my power, my beauty, my energy, and really shift it and bring it up to where I want it to be. And now in 2026, I really want to reach those like stretch goals I have. I want to reach my money goals, I want to reach my health goals, I want to reach my like all the potential that I have for this life. And yeah, just seeing that every year brings more and more opportunities rather than them diminishing. Like, it's one of those falsehoods of life that as we kind of get older, that things reduce, and I really feel like they expand. Like, we know more people, we know more things, we have more understanding of ourselves, we've grown and developed, and to me it just makes there be so much more expansive possibilities. And I feel like it's a lot of lies that we've been told that our body is gonna get to the point where we can't use it. There's so much research now that actually if we look after our body, it will continue to be in good state for years and years to come. And you know, there are people in there. I was skiing with a 93-year-old in Tahoe in 2015. Sorry, get the decades right. He's 93. He skied every day. He was on the mountain every single day, showing up and skiing as a 93-year-old. Now that's like a goal for me, like that, a 93. And I was skiing with like guys in their 70s who were way faster, way better than I was at skiing. They really like upped my game in skiing. And they call themselves the, excuse my language, but fucking old guys. They were fucking old guys, but they were like beating me. They were doing better than I was. They were like all ex-pro skiers, and they could still like have it on the snow. And yeah, they weren't aging in the way we think of aging, when we just, you know, feel like our bodies are going to give up on us, they're going to dilapidate. And they were still, yeah, skiing every day, absolutely having it on the snow. And yeah, that's what I want my life to be like. I want to be able to ski and dance and swim and do my Tai Chi. And I've just got to show you this dog that's just come in. This is what you get in Thailand. Just a little dog comes, said hello. Hi. And so yeah, don't believe that you can't do these things. If your body hurts today, start stretching. Start doing some yoga. Start doing some Tai Chi. Start like little exercises. Start feeling your body, strengthening your body. You know, go get a massage, go get some physiotherapy, like bring your body back to where you want it to be. And don't believe that you've got to get fat, bald and old and ugly, and like you can be everything you want to be. Like, treat yourself like you still have everything you want. Like, definitely don't let age get in the way. I'm not dancing on stage, I'm living my best life, and I want you guys to live your best life too. Okay, I'm getting carried away now because yeah, I'm feeling the excitement of 2026, and I hope you're going to feel that excitement too. So do this little practice, this little dream life hack. Like, as soon as you start feeling the gratitude, honestly, it just starts coming, and like the joy and the love for your life, it bubbles up inside of you, and you just want more and more of it. I can just feel like my big smile getting bigger, and I'm just sat on my own on a beach. So if I can do it on my own here, then you guys can do it too. So just practice that every day and like build it more and more and more, and you're gonna see, like, you're gonna start feeling your dream life before you're even living like the physical manifestation of what you want for your dream life. Like, you might want to move to a new place or be in a new space, but start feeling it right where you are, wherever that might be. And just, yeah, start loving into that and allowing your heart and your head to start moving into that new place. And then it's going to be so much easier to create the next steps, because you're going to start finding all the people that are going to help you to do that. You're going to start seeing all the positive links, like all the little like connections that are going to help you to move into the space you want to be in. And yeah, never stop doing it. Like, you're not getting to a destination, you're living your life. Like, this is what it means to be alive, is just to feel it every day. So I'm just going to show you the sunset. Again, it's going down, and then I'm going to go have an awesome dance to these great DJs, and just wish you all the best for 2026. I just hope all your dreams come true. Reach out to me if you want anything, DM me, dream if you want to access my free Dream Life course. it just gets you like a lot of these ideas that I'm doing in these dream life hacks. I just cover that in my course. I've got a retreat coming up in March. I'd love for you guys to come along to that. It's going to be like 5 days in the Lake District of just practicing all this stuff, like making this part of our life, as well as a load of practical things about how to actually create your dream life. I've got one that's just a general dream life retreat. If you don't know what your dream life looks like, you can set that all up and you can really work out what is it I want to achieve. And then we're going to come up with some practical ways to achieve it, and also some like mind body ways to achieve it as well, and just like really start practicing that. If Thailand is your destination, I've just gone through all the hassle of getting like the visa and finding a place to live, and traveled a bit around Thailand to know where like I really wanted to be based. And I've got a ton of friends. I'm going to be doing some cool content with them soon about like all the different ways people got here, like the different visas, like people who started businesses here, people who are working remotely, people who are just here like doing like courses and things, and how that helped them to get to Thailand. So if Thailand's your destination, I also have a specific week going through all the ins and outs of how to get to Thailand, what you're going to need, what you're going to plan for, how much money you're going to need in the bank, how much like it costs to get your visas, what the evidence is that you need for those visas, places that you might want to live in, the different kind of vibes they have. Thailand's a massive place, you know, so there's lots of different kind of experiences you can have, things to look out for, a little bit of learning some Thai, and just a little bit about the culture and all that kind of cool stuff. So yeah, if Thailand's your venue, I also have a week in March that we're going to just totally focus on that. Okay guys, have a great day. I hope that 2026 brings you everything you want. Reach out to me if you need anything else. Give me any questions that you've got, anything you want to know, just reach out. All right, I'm going to call it there. Have a great one.